Theo.
And we're Allie and Theo. And today we are watching RWBY Volume 8, Episode 4, Fault.
Oof.
So the thumbnail was Ren looking unhappy, which Ren's been unhappy for like a volume and a half. So.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time he was happy.
So I think we're finally gonna see some Ren. We got some good like Nora side of their whole thing last episode, so I'm hoping we get some good Ren in this one.
Yeah, I think we talked about that last time about how we kind of want to see both sides.
Yeah.
I'm siding with Nora though. I hope you all know.
I'm gonna see what they do with Ren here.
Yeah, me too. Oh, I just love her.
Also, fear about Oscar.
Oh god, fear about everybody. I'm scared about Penny and Oscar.
Yeah.
Things aren't looking too good.
They're not. They're really not. So let's jump into this.
And Crow and Robin.
Oh yeah, Crow and Robin are in jail.
Also, one more thing. We still haven't seen Clover's body yet be buried or anything like that. So
that's true. I saw a theory actually that they're gonna use the staff to bring him back.
Yes. Okay, I love that theory. That's awesome. I hope that happens. Holy shit. That would be really cool.
But we will just.
But they would have to take it out of the vault, so.
They would. Atlas, if they use that, if they do that, Atlas falls. So, but well, I think that's going to happen anyway.
Yeah, so it's probably. That'd be pretty dope, though.
Okay, let's jump into this episode.
You should have seen the look on Joanna's face. I don't think she'd ever lost a fight before that. At least, not fair and square.
Oh.
Tough crowd tonight. Guess Ironwood should have paid for better cell block entertainment.
Robin's trying so hard.
2 smiles. Did I win?
Hey, it's your game. I don't make the rules.
I'm sorry for what happened. It wasn't your fault.
It was, though. I made a deal with the darkness, and he paid the price.
Alright.
It's all happening so fast.
He was trying to kill you, though.
Yeah.
But the thing that really stings, for the first time in a while, I thought maybe I could be around somebody, anybody, without my semblance.
Oh my god! I hate.
It just feels like
They better fucking bring it back.
gone, like everybody else.
Believe it or not, I know a little of what that's like. When people are worried you're gonna sniff out their secrets, they tend to push you away. It makes a real connection difficult.
I never thought of it that way.
Okay, Marrow's here.
You don't get to keep that.
I didn't kill him.
You keep saying that. But it was your weapon covered in his blood.
If you really want to know what happened, Mohawk, why not open the cell and take my hand?
If I open the cell, it won't be to shake hands.
Yeah, because you don't care about the truth. You just want someone to be mad at. You've been taking an honest look at what side you're on.
We stand Robin Hill.
True.
Hare, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Well, that was almost exciting.
Oh no. Oscar!
Oof.
He's going to lose us in these mountains. We can't keep up. I don't know how much longer these bikes can stand the cold.
I'm really
really wishing one of us could fly right now.
Wait! Hold on! Ren! Going to get you up there!
Nice.
Oh.
Ow.
Slowing him down! Hold on, Ren! I don't have much of a choice!
I know this is a very serious moment, but this would make a sick pod racing course.
I would. I've never seen pod racing in the snow before. I kind of want to. Oscar's got like massive fucking whiplash right now.
Oh, it can like call Grim.
Ugh. What are these?
Oh my god, I was just thinking we haven't heard a song yet. Oh boy.
John got gooed.
Oh damn. John, you are John has been a badass this volume.
Yeah. It's the new haircut.
Totally the haircut. Oh, that's Cliff. And Jean does not have his sword. Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
Rip Oscar, I guess.
Oh, you've picked a fine time to...
Not another word. We're coming in.
Things are already bad enough after what you did to Father. Now you want us to harbor fugitives too? Our family has a reputation.
That's what you're worried about? Your reputation?
I'm just saying that we've already lost all the house staff. And Mother locked herself in her room.
Maybe you haven't figured out what's going on, Whitley, but we're busy trying to save Atlas. Look, our friend is hurt. We just need a place to lay low while she rests, and then we'll be out of your way.
Fine. What do you expect me to do then?
Go to your room.
Owned.
This way.
Y'all gonna just leave the door open?
Ruby,
I hope everyone's doing all right.
if you're worried about Yang, you could always try calling her.
That's the thing. I did.
Oh no.
I repeat, if anybody can hear me. We need transport back to Mantle.
Oh boy.
We need to get out of this weather before the cold drops our ores completely. How much farther to the outpost? Ren, how much?
I don't know.
I thought you said you saw it when you were up in the air.
I did. Before I had to cut myself loose to help you guys.
Yeah, you've brought that up a couple times now. Something you need to say?
Not really. Wouldn't want to waste any more time.
Damn.
Oh.
Ren's just being a total asshole.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm sorry things aren't going smoothly enough for you.
Guys, they're not going smoothly at all.
I hate to break it to you, but that's part of being a huntsman.
Are you kidding? We don't know the first thing about being huntsmen.
We clearly weren't ready. Guys, stop it.
Were we not ready when we saved Haven? When we took down a Leviathan?
I'm recording.
We put the lamp to Atlas.
And then we lost it. And after that, when we had to make real decisions, we got every single one wrong.
I'm not going to pretend like we did everything perfectly. But if we'd done nothing, things would be even worse than they are now.
How could they possibly be worse? We are stuck out here while Salem has the lamp and Oscar. We've got no plan, no army.
We've got the maiden.
And by keeping her from opening the vault for Ironwood, we're just trapping the whole city for Salem. People are going to die because of us.
So what? We should just give Ironwood what he wants? Abandon Mantle? You think Atlas is still going to be able to float to safety now that she's here?
I don't know, but these aren't the kinds of decisions we should be making because we have no idea what we're doing.
Okay, both of you, cut it out.
I'm just saying what nobody else wants to. We're in way over our heads. Ruby is barely more than a kid. I'm just an orphan from the middle of nowhere.
Ren,
You cheated your way into Beacon.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow, Ren.
You don't think we should be huntsmen? Fine. But I'm getting out of the cult. I've still got a job to do.
Seriously,
Ooh.
is your goal just to push everyone away?
Jesus.
Awkward.
Okay,
Don't panic. We're going
that's not comforting.
Don't
Don't
panic. Panics.
Lost Ozma. Found at last.
Toby. No.
So small, this new host of yours. It's a wonder my hound didn't break you.
I don't like this.
It's been how many years since we saw each other like this, face to face? And nothing to say.
I'm sorry the reunion isn't living up to your expectations.
You can pretend, boy. But you're not fully him. Not yet, at least. Well, perhaps you and I can have a better working relationship. Oscar, was it? The beacon relic. My forces have been unable to locate the relic beneath the school. If I know my Ozma, he has used some means of deception to hide its location differently than the others. I need to know where it is.
That's not something I know about.
Of course. You would keep that one guarded as long as possible. How about something easier then? The password for the lamp.
The lamp is all out of questions.
Oh boy.
What the fuck?
Lies come out of you so easily.
Holy shit.
Like-minded souls indeed. One of you is going to tell me what you know. I don't much care if it is you or Ozma. Either way, I'll finally have the relic.
I won't tell you anything. Hazel?
Oh shit.
Wait.
Jesus, Hazel, you're beating up a child.
Everything that follows will be for my sister.
Bro.
Your
Yo.
Grace, what is that?
An experiment.
Summer Rose.
So far, I am pleased with the results.
Hmm.
Did you need something, Cinder?
Yes, I want to search for the Winter Maiden. I think.
Do you hear that, my pet? She thinks. She wants. As if she's done something that warrants me carrying caring about either of those things.
We're just sitting and waiting. Without the maiden power, the vault means nothing. Let me claim it for you.
I will tell you when and where you are needed.
But your grace...
I'd like to think I have shown a great deal of patience over my many years walking Remnant, but I do hate repeating myself. You will remain here. Is that clear?
Yes. Yes, of course. Without you, I am nothing. I know what she said. I just want to check on something. We'll be back before anyone realizes. I want to see if anything is still going on at Amity Coliseum.
I love you so much, Neo.
Just abandon their misguided attempt to save the world.
If she doesn't want to, I'll come.
I'm working on my semblance. I can help. I won't tell anybody.
How much did you overhear?
You're right, Ren. I did cheat my way into Beacon. And I'm glad I had people around me to help me see that I was bigger than that mistake. You've got people around you too. You don't have to force yourself to be strong. The more you hide from what you're feeling, the more alone you're going to feel. Trust me.
If anyone cares, I found a part to fix the bike. So, yay! Good news. For what it's worth. I'm sorry.
Ren's just like, I would prefer to have a soggy ass, thanks.
We're all under a lot of stress right now. I used to push people away too.
Do you think she thinks less of me for not helping out with Amity?
Ruby is your sister. She's always going to love you, even if
Not
you disagree
Ruby.
with each other.
Oh, I thought she was
Yeah.
talking about Blake. Yeah, see? She's talking about Blake.
I can't stop thinking about Oscar.
Go on. I'll make sure Ren doesn't brood himself to death out in the cold.
Thanks. I just have a bad feeling. Things always seem to get worse before they get better.
Oh god, what's out there?
Oh no. Oh no.
No!
I don't like that at all. And that's where it ends. Yeah.
Okay, so... God, that hound. Okay, even if it's not actually summer, okay, I don't want to go over the whole thing. I don't know if I've talked about it in the video yet, but there's this whole theory that the hound is Summer Rose. I'm not going to go over the whole thing. You can look into it more on your own if you want to, but even if it's not, that isn't...
Oh, so you think the hound is Summer Rose, but me and Lance thinking that Clover is still alive is outlandish.
Regardless, even if it's not summer, it is still an insanely
I think it is
cool
summer,
Grim design.
I do agree with you though.
It's there's just a lot of evidence. Regardless though,
Yeah.
let's go over stuff in that episode. So first of all, the whole scene in the prison cells.
Yeah.
Crow in there sounded like a Kingdom Hearts protagonist. I made a deal with the darkness.
He's so emo. God, I really hope that they bring Clover back, because if they don't, I'm gonna be.
His whole speech about like finally being able to be around somebody.
If they don't bring him back, then they have some explaining to do, because that's not okay.
I'm gonna reserve you know, I'm gonna reserve judgment until the end of this season, but
they gotta bring Clover back, right? Like they gotta.
I think they have to, right?
Yeah, that's why they haven't shown him like that. That's why they haven't shown him more like, I don't know, like with more finality.
Can we talk about how it seems more and more apparent that Harriet's gonna be the one to turn?
Yeah, I don't know. I think her and Marrow
I don't know.
have.
Marrow's been like really falling in line this volume. I don't know if he's just scared of Ironwood or what, but
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
I think he might be covering it up.
That's true. He could just be like acting. He could be acting because he's, you know, already trying to help. I'm glad to see Whitley not being a complete tool for once.
Debatable. Less of a tool, I suppose.
Yeah. And then Ren. Okay, we have to talk about Ren.
We do.
So, my dude, like, I get it. I get where he's coming from.
He's being such an asshole.
He is, and like, I think
that comment about Jean
that was uncalled for.
Up. Yeah, like, I guess it's true, but like, it's not like after all you guys have been together.
Right,
like, why does that matter?
I get it. And here's the thing. Ren has spent probably a good portion of his life since unlocking his semblance, using it to repress his emotions, and I think I talked about this in like volume 4 or 5.
Definitely.
That he, I think he's been like using his semblance as a crutch to like not have to deal with his emotions.
Yeah, definitely.
And so like, this is definitely like him lashing out, like him letting his emotions out like this is an important step to like him healing. But it still sucks to see. And like Jean didn't deserve that, and Nora didn't deserve that.
He did not.
We had Yang's little conversation with Jean, where she was asking if Jean thought Blake thought any less of her.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts.
I like the Yang and Jean bonding.
Yeah, that was good.
I like it. They feel like I feel like they're very similar people deep down.
No, I think you're right.
And you know, they're I think they're both just kind of I don't want to say simple, but like I would say they
their
have
motivations
pure intentions.
Aren't super complicated.
Yeah. Yeah, and they just try their best.
They're just trying their best to help whoever they can, you know? Oh,
yeah.
So can we talk about Salem torturing Oscar?
Yeah, what the hell is that? Damn, like, that was upsetting. That's he's a kid. And they, like, the char marks on his chest after she stopped.
Then,
like, what the hell, bro?
She just unleashes Hazel on him.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? She was being so creepy too. And like she was like, at long last, my old lover is back, and it's just like that's a child, bro.
And God, her face when she like walked up and grabbed him, that is the most emotion I've ever seen Salem show.
Ugh. Yeah,
that was creepy.
I was like,
I think that's about all my thoughts on this episode. You had something you wanted to say about Pietro and Penny.
Now for our regularly scheduled racism talk.
I mean, it's become a regular thing at this point.
It's not. I can't help it. They just keep being racist.
Trust me, this is something that I've seen discussed before.
Okay, good. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse, but like, y'all need to hear this. Because I feel like a lot of RWBY fans just don't talk about this, and they need to. But, from what I've seen anyway, I'm new to the fandom, so it's whatever. But, just from, like, what I've seen on Twitter. But, yeah, first, I have kind of two things, but they're similar. Basically, and I can't take credit for first, like, having this revelation. I have to take credit, obviously, from black people I follow on Twitter, because it's like, you know, obviously as a white person, you don't think about that kind of stuff. Well, I mean, you should, but,
yeah.
you know, it's less thought of because we don't experience the same things.
It's not something you automatically think of.
But yeah, I don't think we even mentioned what I'm talking about yet, but
We
basically...
haven't. We'll get there.
Yeah, so the thing is, Pietro is black, and Penny is white. And she is not only his daughter, but his creation. And he created her to be, like, his daughter.
Right.
Again, I don't think that it was intentional, but it looks really bad. What I think happened, and this is what other people have been thinking has happened. What happened is the RWBY team, people were, you know, asking for characters of color, and they finally were like, okay, and then they started just adding a bunch of like random characters of color. But what they did was they made them all cops.
Yeah, they did that.
Or Pietro, and then had him have a white daughter. Yeah, it's a mess. And like, you just, it's hard to talk about. I feel like just because like, I don't know. It's just not convenient to talk about sometimes.
Yeah, but it
people
needs to be
enjoy
talked
the
about.
show, and it does, which is why we are talking about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's it looks like the problems that were in the last volume have not really been addressed or fixed yet, and I am a little bit apprehensive that they may not be fixed at all ever. So I'm kind of just like,
no, that's a valid concern.
Yeah.
I think that'll about do it for this episode.
We'll see you guys next week.
Yep, remember to like, subscribe,
follow us on Twitter.
Follow us on Twitter because Theo controls the Twitter account now. And,
yeah, I've been trying to post some RWBY stuff. If you want to like tweet at me like some your funny RWBY posts or just anything, or just like DM the Twitter, you know, it's whatever.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear from you.
And I control the Tumblr, which is also linked. Feel free to talk to me on there about stuff, about RWBY stuff. Just obviously don't talk about the most recent episode because there's a chance we haven't seen it yet, depending on scheduling, because like this one we're recording on Monday.
Yeah, we had some difficulties.
Yeah. You can talk to us about all the episodes that we have released. Just nothing after that.
Just just to be safe, if it hasn't been released to non-members or whatever.
Non-first members, yeah. Anyways, that'll do it, and we will see you guys in episode 5.